This is a Flatiron School portfolio project demo. This is my market data command line interface. It is a pretty simple CLI. If we just run the executable file in the command line, we are prompted to enter a ticket symbol. We have an option to list to see some examples or to exit. The purpose of this CLI is to accept stock market tickers and then to retrieve data about those stocks. So, for example, if we wanted to look at IBM, for example, we are given the symbol back, the name of the company, the current stock price that's updated to the point that you made the request, and the daily percent change. This CLI is interfacing with Google Finance. That's where it's pulling all of the data from. You can see once you have this high level information, it asks you whether you would like to visit the web page and get more information. So if we said yes, we can see that it opens Safari and pulls up the Google Finance page for whatever ticker we were looking at the time. And here you can just scroll through the web page and find all of the any kind of information that you might be looking for. Of course, if we wanted to, we could put this into the CLI itself and have some news tickers maybe come up and launch the news stories. It's all expandable. It would be easy to do the way that it's coded, but just for time's sake, after doing a little bit of scraping, I didn't want to do a whole lot more, and so I just kind of showed this functionality and just comfortable in the knowledge that I would be able to add any additional things that I wanted to at a later date. Once you either look at or don't look at the website, it just resets so that you can continue your searches. So just as another example, we could look at Tesla. Again, you get the same information. This time we won't look at the web page. I put in a list function just so you could see some examples of what's out there to find. In there, I just put some very common indices that people might want to take a look at. Again, just a small sample. You could add as many or as few as you wanted to this list, and this just kind of gives you a different way to interact. You could select a number to pull up more of the information like you were just putting in the ticker. So for the Russell, as an example, it just brings you to the same interface, same data. You can look at the website, open Safari, pull up the Russell, and then reset. In the list, you also don't have to look anything up. You can just exit to go back to the original, and you type exit to leave the program. So that's it. It is a, again, very simple command line interface, but the way that it was programmed, we can take it and expand it really any way that we want to show any data that we can find on Google Finance, and yeah, it's just very, very expandable and a clean interface. Yeah, that is all. You can see the project on GitHub and play around with it and contribute. Thank you.